Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwahn and welcome to the channel. We have some more reaction content for you, and today we are checking out the teaser trailer for Granblue Fantasy Relink. And now the reason that I am grumpy. Granblue Fantasy Relink is a game that is being primarily developed by Psy Games, which operates Granblue Fantasy, which is a mobile gacha game that operates in mostly, extremely successfully, but it's not in the West. There is not a global release of this game. It instead mostly is in the eastern side of the world. Now, the reason that I am dismayed, this game was shown off, I think, originally in like 2016, I think, maybe 2017. I don't completely remember. What I do remember is this game had an original release date or release window of 2019, and then they had another announcement that was like, all right, December 2019, and then December 2019 came. And the game had never had like a release trailer, an announcement, anything like that at all. Nothing. And I was like, okay, well, it's not happening in 2019 and we still haven't heard anything. I was like, you guys are running out of time. And one of the reasons I was really excited about this is the game's combat was designed and developed by Platinum Games. They're the same people that made Bayonetta, Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, and more. Astral Chain's another one of their titles. And I was like, yes, I love that combat. Those are fun freaking games. I would love to play more of them. And this looks like a great, beautiful RPG with neat characters and fun character designs and so on and so forth. 2019 came and went, and then we were like, fuck. And then it became 2020. And now, now you know, it's like, okay, well, we've had the pandemic going on for 2 years now, so maybe that's part of it. But at the same time, it was just like so little information. It's like, all right, well, it's 2020. Where are we at on the game? And they're like, we're still making it. I'm like, okay. 2021. Game was supposed to come out 2 years ago. Where's the game? We're still making it. Okay. And here today, on December 21st, although I think this trailer is like 10 days old now, but whatever. December 21st, 2021, 2 years after the game's initial target release window, we now have what is called a teaser trailer. Not like anything like beyond that, right? Like nothing more grandiose than a teaser. I want this game. I honestly have no investment or attachment to Granblue Fantasy as a franchise, but everything I've seen about this game, I'm like, that. I want that. And they haven't given it to me yet. But let's see what the new trailer has. So without further ado, let's begin. Psy Games. Project Relink Team presents Islands drift upon a sea of clouds, a blue world of splendor. See, look at this, it looks so good. Draw your sword. Gather your allies. You got a gun. And set sail. This is not on mobile. The original game was on mobile. Forge strong links to find victory. Fucking Griffin. I think it was huge. Go forth into the skies beyond. Quick character cuts. A dragon cutscene. Granblue Fantasy Relink, arriving when? Motherfucker, it just says 2022. 3 years later. 3 years later. Francie, this game was supposed to come out in 2019. I'm in pain. Its animation style is a bit generic, but here's the thing, all right? The reason that I was interested in this game so heavily, is its combat is designed by Platinum Games. I freaking love Bayonetta. Astral Chain was a lot of fun, even though it couldn't actually be played on the Nintendo Switch because the Switch is a garbage system, right? Metal Gear Rising Revengeance is a lot of fun. The games are so much fun that it barely even matters what the context of everything happening around it is because the combat is so freaking fun. And when I saw just like generic RPG, okay, pseudo-generic. Also, I'm a sucker for floating continent, world design. Like, I love that shit immensely, and I don't even know why. Like, if anyone knows what the game Septerra Core is, oh, that shit's awesome. But anyway, I was like, cool, really neat, but, you know, nothing super special. Fantasy universe, fun character designs, probably a pretty standard generic JRPG with Platinum Games combat. That's what that's where I'm at right now. It's where I'm still at. I'm just mad because I was there like 5 years ago. Like 5 years ago I was there, and I'm like, oh my God, where is it? Like, hang on. Granblue Fantasy. What was the original trailer for Granblue Fantasy Project Relink? All of you only have the current. So the gameplay trailer was 3 years ago, which that was not the first trailer. So long ago. Everything's talking about this shit now. Damn it. Damn it. I want it. Yeah. It still looks good. Although I will say that, like, I mean, this was definitely supposed to be a teaser trailer. If we go into, where is it? Like, if we go into that gameplay trailer, like this gameplay trailer, mind you, this is 3 years old now. This gameplay trailer looks really good as well. We didn't react to this. We weren't doing reactions at the time. And this is, I assume that this is much different from what the game looks like today. I mean, even just this visual style here compared to what we just saw is different. I wanted 3 years ago. Exactly. So this is just them walking around one of the environments, but there is combat in here. So we can even see like the user interface and everything here, the full party mechanics. It is at least at this point 3 years ago, it was a full action RPG. And it just looks really good. This is 3 years ago, and I was like, oh, this looks great. The game's gotta be close. It looks so good. And I'm just like, I'm ready to play it. These effects, these spells, these abilities, I want this all up in my face hole. And they're like, yeah, we know you do. Anyway, see you in 2022 or something. Not close. Not close at all. The original release window was, it was either December or holidays 2019. And because it was supposed to originally release alongside Granblue Fantasy Versus. Granblue Fantasy Versus released May 30th of 2019. This is a 2D fighting game that is developed by Arc System Works, the same people that make BlazBlue and Guilty Gear. That is what Granblue Fantasy Versus is, and they made this game as well. Can I get a bigger image for the sake of the video? Oh my God. But anyway, so when the games were originally announced, why did I get Google Lens? No. What? What? What even just happened? I don't even understand. But anyway, so when this game was originally announced, they were announced together. Granblue Fantasy Versus and Granblue Fantasy Relink were announced at the same time. And when they were announced, they're like, not only are we announcing them at the same time, they're going to release on the same day. And everyone's like, wow, really? And it's like, yes, because we believe that there are people that will want to play the technical 2D fighting game, and there are people that will want to play the action JRPG. And we're like, yeah, you're totally right. There is some crossover in that fan base and community, but not like an immense amount. And then as we got close to the release of Granblue Fantasy Versus in May of 2019, they're like, we're sorry, Relink isn't ready yet. It'll be out in December of this year. And as I've already said, that never happened. And now we're looking at it at 2022, and we're like, holy shit. So yeah, there you go. I'm still really excited about it. I'm just tired of being lied to. So what did you think? What did you think to you watching right now? Have you been sharing in my pain, or can you feel it through the screen? Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. If you want to keep up the conversation somewhere else, two great places to do so are on Discord and Twitter. And speaking of Discord, we actually have a channel dedicated to these reactions where you can drop trailers of your own, and we can check them out live on stream. Because we do stream 4 days a week on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays, with these reactions happening after our regularly scheduled content on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We would love to see you there. And we are actually going to go check out another trailer after this one, which you can find on the YouTube channel. And if you'd enjoyed this one and you want to see those other ones, consider hitting that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it a lot. But we're going to get out of here. So if you do go watch one of those other videos, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy.